Bottom of the first inning here at Borleski Stadium in Walla Walla, Washington. The Pippins will be facing Peyton Knowles, Bo Stinson, and Gage Reeser. And the man doing so is Eric Anthony from Santa Barbara, California. Attends college at the University of Puget Sound. 1-1 on the season with the Yakima Valley. 9 games, including 2 starts, 17 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, and 7 walks for Anthony. 22 hits and 10 earned runs gives him a 5.29 ERA. Eric with the leather behind him, Trey Godoy in left field, Luis Garcia in center, and Malachi Emery Henderson in right. Diego Davis at third, Brandon Stone at shortstop, Jay O'Neill at second base, and Levi Sotomayor over at first. Parker Burt doing the catching for Eric Anthony, finishing his warm-ups against these Walla Walla Sweets. All-time in Walla Walla, Yakima Valley trails the season series, or the all-time series, I should say, 21-15. That lead was ballooned quite a bit thanks to the sweep the last 2 times the Pippins have been here. They got swept in their only visit to Borleski Stadium last year, and then in their first visit this year, they got swept as well. Walla Walla currently on a 4-game winning streak in this all-time series. The Pippins trying to snap that. They had a close game in the middle game last time they were here. Hopefully it is another fun one here on a Tuesday night. Eric Anthony going to work out of the stretch as Peyton Knowles digs into the left-hand batter's box. First offering is a strike right on the outer half of the plate called by Kyle Sisk. Peyton Knowles, been the leadoff man for Walla Walla most of the season. Committed to Troy out of Seattle U. Spent 2 seasons at Gonzaga. So far for the Sweets, batting .312. This is game number 30. Similar spot with the 0-1 pitch, but it is outside for a ball, 1-1. Anthony going to feature a fastball, changeup, breaking ball. And for Peyton Knowles, he's seen quite a bit of D1 action. He's got a spring batting average of .315. As a breaking ball sent out towards second base, O'Neill on it from the ground, a pull off the bag over at first, but Sotomayor able to keep his toe right on the white part of the pillow. Peyton Knowles is out number 1 on the 4-3 putout. Good stretch by the man who just committed to Nevada today, Levi Sotomayor. Saves Jay O'Neill from an error. That brings up Bo Stinson from Lewis Clark State College after spending a couple of seasons at Pierce Community College. Anthony set at the belt as he winds and fires the first pitch down and away with a breaking ball. 1 ball on no strikes. With Walla Walla this summer, Bo Stinson hitting .268. He has got 4 home runs, 3 of them against Yakima Valley. All of them coming in that series right before the All-Star break. 1-0, fastball bounces in, 2 balls and no strikes. Bo Stinson really enjoys seeing the Pippins, apparently. You look at his series against the Yakima Valley, he had 5 hits in 10 at-bats, 3 of them for home runs. 2-0, fastball cut on and missed, top of the zone, 2 balls and a strike. His only other home run on the season came right after the All-Star break. Walla Walla coming off of a trip to Corvallis where they took 2 out of 3 against the Knights. Bo Stinson in Game 1 was 2 for 4 with a long ball and a run scored, obviously. Another fastball top shelf, swung on and missed by Stinson. It is 2-2. But Bo Stinson had gone a majority of his season since June 2nd without a home run, and then when Yakima Valley came to town on the 10th of July, he decided now is the time to tee off. 2-2 from Anthony, breaking ball, top of the zone, but it is called ball 3. The count will run full. Eric tried to spin that one right over the letters of Bo Stinson. He has what he wants. The count 3-2. Gage Reeser waiting on deck. Anthony, here it comes. Fastball left above the head of Bo Stinson. A full count walk drawn, a man aboard for Walla Walla. Here's Gage Reeser, a name that Pippins fans should be familiar with. If you followed the team last year, Gage played 33 games for Yakima Valley, batting .216. This is game number 17 for him with Walla Walla. 2 seasons at Yakima Valley College and now committed to play at Wazoo. Going to be teammates with Brandon Stone out at shortstop for Yakima Valley. First pitch breaking ball misses. 1 ball and no strikes. Reeser's debut with the Sweets was on June 19th at Richfield. Went 1 for 2 in that game. Stinson, big lead. There he goes. Breaking ball upstairs. Parker throws down. Jay cannot apply the tag in time. 2 balls and no strikes the count. It's a stolen base for Bo Stinson. So now a man at second base. 2 balls and no strikes the count. Reeser spent, I believe it was only about a week out in the Northwoods League. Don't know how much playing time he got. I have not seen the stats from that. But then returned to the West Coast League and is now with Walla Walla. Anthony looking back towards second base. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. It's a pop-up on the infield. Over on the left side, Davis, the third baseman, calling for it. He'll put it away. And there are 2 down. Man still at second base. Gage Reeser pops out to Diego Davis, a usual catcher, but being forced to play third base today with the limited position players that Yakima Valley has on their bench. 2 down. Here is Sam Kane. If you're Yakima Valley, you don't want to sound dramatic, but when they were here the last time, the first inning was not very fun. 3 runs given up in all 3 first innings in the last series here in Walla Walla. Wave and a miss. Change up top shelf. Sam Kane behind 0-1. In 2 of those 3 games during the last trip here, Walla Walla would extend the lead in the second inning. They got 4 in the second during game 1 during the last series, and they got 6 in the second inning during game 3. 0-1 breaking ball, outer part of the plate, called a strike by Kyle Sisk. Quickly 0-2 to Sam Kane. Kane batting .290 for Walla Walla in his second season in the West Coast League. Game number 36 for Kane. He's been one of the workhorses every day in the lineup for Leo Rivera. 0-2 is drilled high out towards left field, but this will definitely stay in the ballpark. Godoy over on the foul line. He will make the catch as this Texas League fly ball eventually finds its way down into the glove of Godoy. An inning in the books. It's no score between the Pippins and the Sweets here in Walla Walla. This is Pippins Baseball.